Hi, this is Daniel Scott with MKB Realtors, coming to you from the beautiful Smith Mountain Lake, Virginia. I am out here at a dock that one of my buyers are under contract with. As you can see, it's going to be a very large dock, pretty easy access with a nice storage unit, jet ski slip, and 2 slips and a floater. Let's see if I can get that floater in there. One of the things we're out here doing today is to make sure that we will get a clean AP update status for the buyer so we can close here in about a week and a half. And a couple of things I'll share with you that we look for. This is usually the job of a listing agent. I'm out here just watching out for my buyers, and I'm also working with the listing agent on some of these things. Some of the things we're going to look for is to make sure that nothing extra is attached to the dock that wasn't originally included in the permit or since 2003. They will go back and look at photographs from 2002-2003. This is a permitted dock, and some of the things would be like a slide, kayak racks, and even flagpole holders, believe it or not. This ladder was actually permitted along with a jet ski lift. And then some of the things also, I'll see if I can do this easily here, is to make sure that we have white reflectors on the outward facing parts of the dock. So we have 2 on that corner and then 1 each on those walkways. And then this dock had an original one installed back here. So we have 4 reflectors. We're going to be covered. The other thing we're going to look for is the 800-foot contour, which you can see right here. So we're going to make sure that since this was permitted or since 2003 that there's no cut trees larger than 2.5-inch diameter, and there is no trees that have fallen above the 800 foot and then slid down in the lake, which would be considered debris. And those would also be above 2.5 inches diameter. Another thing the listing agent is going to provide is access code for the inspector to get into the storage, as they need to go inside and inspect the interior. And I believe that is about it that we're doing here today. So thanks for joining me on this walkthrough. I'm going to attempt to make frequent videos of what's going on in our life here at Smith Mountain Lake, and maybe even some how-to and why and what ifs. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next time.